Alright, level 3 for this track. I'm going to focus in on the second half of the chorus and what happens there with our kick and snare technique. If you haven't checked out level 2 and learned how to play just the chords and melodies for the part that I'm about to cover, then you should do so now, because I'm going to focus more on my right hand technique here. So over A minor chord, we're going to play strings 5, 4, and 3, and I'm going to bring down my kick. So here's the chord, the kick will come in at the same time, bringing my wrist straight down to the top of the guitar. Notice I have this ingenious little pad here, which is really just double-sided tape, and I've used a couple layers to mute the sound, and that helps for recording. It changes the tone a little bit as well, plus it makes it easier on my wrist, so I'm sure you can probably come up with something a bit more creative than the tape. But we have that coming down with our kick. Alright, now our snare is going to happen with these 5th frets, and I'm going to play with my 4th finger up here, right there. But so my thumb lightly comes down on the top couple strings, and I'll strum downwards with my middle and ring. And just prior to doing that, really I'm just going to kind of work my way into that hit. I'm going to do a kick. So it's like we got our chord with the kick, and then a quick kick on its own into that snare sound with the strum downwards on those 5th frets. So it's like a kick, kick, snare. Move on to an F. Here I'm playing strings 4, 3, and 2 with the kick. Same technique exactly. Do that kick on its own into a snare where we hold the chord and grab that 3rd fret on string number 1. So it's like kick, kick, snare. Snare performed exactly the same way. So you have technically the right hand is the same on each chord. Moving now on to a G. And that G, I'm playing strings 6, 5, 4, and 3 with my fingers, bringing the kick down. Some melody up here on string number 2. So I'm going to try my best just when I'm doing that snare. I'm doing the same technique, strumming down with and the thumb hitting it. I'm just going to try to play the one note. Now, if we sound other notes around it, it's not a big deal, because really those open strings are around this note, meaning strings 4 and 3. They give us the G, which we're technically playing over. Hopefully you'll do it better than that. Well. Now do the same thing over the C and the G/B. The C is with the kick, so I play the C with the 9th up here, and the next one is with the snare. So I follow through with my middle finger after doing the technique. Play string 2. I think that little batch there of chords is quite challenging with the melody above. G, melody with the snare, C with the kick, and that G/B with the snare. It's confusing. Now, if you're kind of getting that rolling along, starting to sound pretty good, the next thing you should do is throw on a metronome, something to keep a consistent time, and you play along with that. That's very important. I've done that time and time again. I still practice that way. Because essentially that's what we're trying to do, is mimic a drummer who is trying to keep a really good groove going and keeping that timing rock solid. Alright, good luck, and I'll catch you next time.